now that I got that off my chest. Hey, yo, Big Chuck, let's do this for Babe Bro.
Yeah, I'm with this. I'm just gonna sit here laid back to this nice mellow beat, you know, and drop some smooth lyrics. Cause it's 88, time to set it straight, you know what I'm saying? And there ain't no half stepping. Word, I'm ready. Rappers stepping to me, they wanna get some, but I'm the Kane, so yo, you know the outcome. Another victory, they can't get with me. So pick a BC day, cause you're history. I'm the authentic poet to get lyrical. For you to beat me, it's gonna take a miracle. And stepping to me, yo, that's a wrong move. So what you on, Hobbs? Dope or dog food? Competition, I just devour. Like a pit bull against a chihuahua. Cause when it comes to being dope, hot damn, I got it good. Now let me tell you who I am. The B-I-G-D-A-D-D-Y-K-A-N-E. Dramatic, Asiatic, not like many. I'm different, so don't compare me to another. Cause they can't hang, word to the mother. At least not with the principal in this pedigree. So when I roll on your rappers, you better be ready to die because you're petty. You're just a butter knife, I'm a machete. This made by Ginsu, wait until when you try to front so I can chop into your body. Just because you try to be basing, Friday the 13th, I'ma play Jason. No type of joke, gag, game, puzzle, or riddle. The name is Big Daddy, yes, big, not little, so define it. Here's your walking papers, sign it, and take a walk as the Kane start to talk, cause I'm the Big Daddy Kane. My rhymes are so doping, the rappers be hoping to sound like me so soon I'll have to open a school of MCing for those who wanna be in my field in court. Then again on second thought, the habits coming out sounding so similar. It's quite confusing for you to remember the originator. And boy do I hate a perpetrator, but I'm much greater. The best, so yes, I guess suggest the best should fest, don't mess or test your highness. Unless you just address with best finesse and bless the paragraphs I manifest. Rap prime minister, some say sinister, non-stop in the groove until when it's the climax. Relax and chill, have a break from a take of me acting ill. Brain cells are lit, ideas start to hit. Next the formation of words that fit. At the table I sit, making it legit. And when my pen hits the paper, pause. I stop and stand strong over MCs and devour with the power of Hercules or Samson. But I go further to left, cause you can scout my cameo and I still have strength. And no, that's not a myth. And if you try to rip or get whipped, the man with the given gift of gab, your vocab I only ignore. Be sleeping on your rhymes till I start to snore. You can't awake me or even make me fear your son, cause you can't do me none. So think about it if you're trying to go. When you wanna step to me, I think you should know that the name is Big Daddy, you know, as in your father. So when you hear a death rhyme, believe that I'm the author. I grab the mic and make MCs evaporate. The party people say, damn, that rapper's great. The creator, conductor of poetry, etc., etc. It ain't easy being me. I speak clearly so you can understand. Put words together like letter, man. Now that's dictation. Proceeding to my innovation. Not like the other MCs that are an imitation or an animation, a cartoon to me. But when I'm finished, I'm sure that you are soon to see reality. My secret technique, because I always speak with mentality. I put my title in your face, dare you to base it. If you try to come get it, yo, I'ma show you who's with it. So if you know like I know, instead of messing around, play like Roy Rogers and slow down. Just give yourself a break, or someone else will take your title. Namely me, because I'm homicidal. That means murder. You sound like the herder, another MC. They try to get with me, I'll just break them and make them and break them and take them and mold them and make them hold up the peace sign. Assalamu alaikum.
Run away now, little hype man. Your service isn't enough needed in the community anymore. Yo. Getting carried away, like bits adrift, wooden rip tides out of control. Like when I exercise my sick side, never choose to dick ride unless it be their own. So hyped up, he needs snapping back into reality zone as his mind grows smaller and his ego grows taller, and he acts like big fool, but inside he's just little baller. Cause without all the bullshit and your souped up engines, I'll still slash your tires and it's the truth you're remembering. Cause the message that I'm sending's inspired by hate, but loving yourself's cool, so don't make that mistake. It's the ones that think about themselves when they masturbate, throwing on their own tape to gyrate a horizontal head shape. They're surrounded by yes men, sucking nuts that never ask the question, will you shut the fuck up? Now he's living in his own world, sucking on his own pearls, telling two stories just like little makes him wanna weep. Never show it though, he tells himself it's just some shit you speak. Claims original, but at the core he's just another sheep. Trapped by the beast, but never see it cause he's in too deep. The one you know that pisses you off just to be around. People laugh behind his back, but see him and they're bowing down. Thinks he took and holds the crown, but really man, he's just a fool. Cause I know more than a handful of peeps that carry jewels. Please believe I ain't only meaning the rap types. I mean the ones that strut like girls with tight arse and their racks nice. Burn your ears cause they chat shy. Got some red, that's right, but now your boots don't fit and we can clearly see your hat's tight. You're the greatest, that's nice. Stick to your crack pipe. I see through your bullshit in pitch black with no flashlight. So if you're hearing this and fearing this cause you're delirious with yourself, cut the hype and they might take you serious. Don't need a hype man, you love yourself, lost your sight man. Chose to represent yourself, forgot about this island. You need to get high and stop being so quick, cause nobody wants to see someone suck their own dick. Don't need a hype man, hype man, hype man, hype man.
Gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain pursuit of this and that endeavor. Groove with the grape, for it is wiser to fly with the fruitful grape than it is to be high on hopes and delusions.
The Flyest essence, thrown within y'all direction. Jam video 7s and Rovers with high exits. Meaning the wheels will lift up the flooring for high stepping. I'm Al B square with the aura, so y'all should catch it. The Al B the swearing he sure y'all reflection. Without a youngin' trying to deny any of my inflections. A little handshake on the way in to stop the checking. And dealing with a pagan and Reagan who got the exits. Nino Brown on the beeper and Christopher Williams records. And bitches who find a weapon as quick as you find a guest list. Parked in front of the shark bar, hoping that y'all neglecting. But all this cash shit become louder than I expected. And dealing with Reggie shit when I'm curside. So I'm back at the shark bar, walking where all tied. My soul roll tastes like it was made with the Lord knives. And this bottle of wine from 85s on the tall side. So knowing all of that there made us different from y'all acceptance. Cause those the guys we grew up around. So for y'all protection, these double line tenders is purposely on a record. Cause the motives is off the record. So know when you bought a record that I'm just all about a baton going hand in hand. And the motto's still the same when we open the panorama. And my feet on the table for my neighbors who had to stand. And I bring a Wrangler so there's room in the truck to get Ashley Graham. My friends still the same, we was raised by the same icons. They was throwing you lockjaw, I was throwing you Krylon. We still sharing this Hennessy privilege of playing fly guard. I was talking about touring and they was talking about firearms. They bumping Dilla on their way to get a bird flu. Never would've tied them together, but that's what words do. Apollo caught the loop like we waiting to get it turned through. I told him leave the drums in the box, keep the nerds cool. This shit is good to me. I'm Coach Cheese to the varsity. Look at me, look what it took of me. Look what was put to me. And look who looking up at all that we was cooking, G's. Look at that. Damn, look at Shorty peeping the whole scene, God. Nah, put all that away. Shorty don't need to see that, man. You see all that, nah, yeah. He shouldn't even be out here this late. Where's mom's at? Yo, Shorty, where your mom's at? You good? Your mom Duke's at and all that, man. Go ahead. Yo, we grown over here, Shorty. Damn.
Was my daddy, Papa Chris had me, pop locking my wrist to a hip-hop majesty, pen pad mastery, sounds of Motown when the Apollo Brown crafting these instrumental masterpieces, relive the golden era in my flow forever, will I ever sell my soul? Hell no, never, I'm so better, a go-getter, I throw letters together for y'all pleasure, Can I get a thank you, Rector? Outrank you, chestnut checkers. King, queen, protect the bling bling. On your neck is still chains. Do whatever for the fame. It's a goddamn shame, dodging gunshots. Tongue is like the shotgun bang. Got the props. Fuck the fame, Lawrence blocks. To the plane, to the top of the Acropolis. How far I came, and my aim remain purity. Tropical waters. Salute to the fathers who gave me these powers. Powers. Hell, oppressed people. Her infinite powers. Hell, oppressed people. Her infinite powers. Hell, oppressed people. Her infinite powers. Hell, oppressed people. Rakim was my daddy. Papa R had me, perfecting my math in the paragraphs all day. Pissy hallway, little Corey with the 40 in the posse spitting poetry, wishing somebody noticed me. Take me out of hell, far as I can tell. L-town full of hardships and letdowns, frustrated meltdowns. Get to robbing banks and bodegas, anxious for the paper ain't shit. They can tell you in the history class at last. Get a hall pass to scribble raps in my composition pad. Get the competition mad. Listen, my position as dad got me thinking about the legacy I'm leaving for my lads, for my young kings. LeBron James, the game, vicious flame, spittage, main lyrics. Hit a pain in my scriptures, aim remain pure as the holy Mechasaurus. Power of the fathers in the chorus.
Get the fuck up. Simon says, get the fuck up. Throw your hands in the sky. Weezer's in the back, sipping yak, y'all, what's up? Girls, rub on your titties. Yeah, I said it, rub on your titties. New York City gritty committee, pity the fool that act shitty in the midst of the calm, the witty. Y'all know the name. Pharaoh fucking Monch ain't a damn thing changed. You all up in your range of shit, inebriated. Straight from your original plan, you deviated. I alleviated the pain with long-term goals. Slip my underground loop without the gold. You sold platinum around the world, I sold wood in the hood. But when I'm in the street and shit, it's all good. Assume the motivator boom, control the game like boom. Raider rock, clock, dollars flip, tips like a way to block shots. Styles greater, let my lyrics annoy. If you holding up the wall and you're missing the point. Get the fuck up. Simon says, get the fuck up. Put your hands to the sky. Brooklyn in the back shooting crash now, what's up? Girlies, rub on your titties. The fuck it, I said, rub on your titties. New York City gritty committee, pity the fool that act shitty in the midst of the calm, the witty. Yo, where you at? Uptown, let me see 'em. Notorious for the 6.5s and the BMs. Heads give you beef, you put 'em in the mausoleum. And shit don't start jumping till after 12 p.m. Ignorant minds are free 'em. If you tired of the same old every day, you will agree 'em. The most obligated, hard and R-rated. Slated to be the best, I must confess the star made it. Somebody even say the song is sexist, cause I ask the girls to rub on the breasts. Whether you're riding a train or a Lexus, this is for either or rollies, the time X's is wicked like Exorcist, this is the joint. You holding up the wall and you're missing the point. Get the fuck up. Simon says, get the fuck up. Throw your hands in the sky. The brothers in the back shooting traps now, what's up? Girls, rub on your titties. I said, rub on your titties. New York City gritty committee, pity the fool that act shitty in the midst of the calm, the witty. Nujabes, get the fuck up. Shaolin, get the fuck up. Long Isle, get the
Kinda like Dracula walking out the castle, looking at the woman who had fallen off the mantle. Shot up in the parking lot, sobbing. I'm watching Marky Mark wander on the wrong screen as a father. Unbelievable. The whole malarkey, shocking like a dead corpse sitting old Sparky. Knock knock, brought along the bitch, all the poodles. Pocket money, bitch dining on ramen noodles. Schemes of an Indian, scene of an Apache. I'm seeing that deliver you needing the cream acne. 2% off the milk carton. Bart using college words, extraordinarily preposterous. Demonstration, revelation. Step your face, weight, strangling the neck of the patient. Impossible like men through a stage of menstruation. The gray on the Beretta fairly coded. I barely noticed the clip size the same as Gary Coleman. Buried omens, necessary area closing. Apparently cut it open like cesarean. Poking prayer, approaching ways of the game. Hating the change, hoping. Gay locusts are hanging, slanging the A slogan. Rage roving, driven, hateful ladies. Basically a hopeless aching pain. The brain is shame, day frames and change clothing. Taking notes, erasers and paper holding. Stanky hoes maintain aim. Names ought to be spoken. Artfully woven, now the swallowed in water proportion. Aqua, froze, flows, drown you.
There's no love to be found.
Touch my chest. Always got the orange hairs when it's time to bless. I guess that's why I'm always on a higher plane to gain past the wealth and fame. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. A straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. A straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. A straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. A straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. Manifest, I be catching the vibe. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. Straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. Hey yo, I keep it butter while your artificial flavor. Even though I'm independent and your label is a major. The watered down status sound like you Johnny Mathis. Only one album and already your path is the wrong one. While I be on the strong one. You'll be in for a long one. I hit the wrong one. Time, catch your vibe while you can't, cuz you keep it phony like Kevin Mahoney. Strikes champs, I be strictly trying to blow out your amp on the buzz vibe. The ill loop, bigger line. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. Yo, I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. Straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. Manifest, I be catching the vibe. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. 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 I be catching the vibe.
I be catching the vibe. I be catching the vibe.
Who's in the house?
Quasimoto crew.
Lost Gates. Lost Gates. The Lost Gates.
South Cali poet, you know what to be. A mad living.
What you got for me?
Any style.
That's slumber leaf?
Any style of hip-hop.
You got that metaphor?
Yeah, I got that right here. $10 a piece.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
You want something?
Man, whatever. Whatever you got for me.
You gotta like this. It's good. Drive safe.
As I inflict this rhyme constructor, you are a
bullshit. Let's try and liven things up a little bit. Yeah, you're back in tune to your favourite wanker. Make noise if you're bored of your life. Bring a massive bag for compost and constant beats. Stomp my feet and watch what I want to see. Obnoxious freak, lost in a monster's teeth. I got pea squash beef and I dropped the beans. I spilt gravy. I'm still just a little bit crazy. Me and Jake killed every single gig lately. Been a bit cagey, the skinny kid shaky. The lyricist plagued by the sniffy spit rabies. Nah, Liz and Chris made me the hippie kid maybe. Still I see the difference in this shit's abyss plainly. Pick a mixed baby, covered in the future. Juggling the truth like I'm stuck in a computer. Fuck it, you're in tune to the troubles of a loser. Cuddle in a tube, love and suck it like a Hoover. Nothing but the truth, getting buggered in a room full of fantasized punishment. Smothered on the tune, you better walk by or get force-fed a pork pie. Your wife was knocking on my door like all night. I talk shy, snort lines and I'm eat up. Clean-cut guys get tortured and beat up. Mr. D just walks in the street, fuck, talking to tree stumps, roaring on police trucks. Catch me chopping off a fat rocker chaplain. Hats off, my rap's got the backdrop collapsing. I'll match what you can bring. Has been, I'll have you in a backspin, embarrassed, sitting battered with a handprint. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, the brer with the funny hat, wearing a rubbish bag. Yeah, shut it, slag. Shot. I got the pimp hand tapped up, a loud cunt, known to shout stuff and leave your house fucked. Mr. Party Man, after sipping lager cans, I'll snip half a gram and charm the piss from your auntie's pants.
Excuse me. Where are your pork pies? Pork pies? Yeah. I'll have two.
I'm bored of my life, talking my shy, snorting my lines like pork to the pie. Bored of my life, talking my shy, snorting my lines like pork to the pie. I'm bored of my life, talking my shy, snorting my lines like pork to the pie. Bored of my life, talking my shy, snorting my lines like pork to the pie.
I know the bliss, I know the check, bliss, you checking the beyond. I know the bliss, I know the check, bliss, you checking the bad, bliss, you checking the bad. I know the bliss, I know the check, bliss, you checking the beyond. I know the bliss, I know the check, you check, bad. I know the bliss, I know the check, bliss, you checking the beyond. I know the bliss, I know the check, bliss, you checking the bad, bliss, you checking the bad. I know the bliss, I know the check, bliss.